Perfect. Very, very good morning, everyone. Hope you are able to hear me and you are able to see me. Just type AV clear if both the things are fine. Very good morning, Ravi. Good morning, Susma. Good morning, Anuradha, Surendra. Very, very good morning, Hari Krishna, Raghavendran. Very good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, just type AV clear. Yes, great, 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 great. Perfect, perfect. So before we move ahead in the day 4, I would like to congratulate you. You have successfully able to join this morning class, and you are in the those people who wake up early morning and taken time to join this session. And just one promise I will do, I will not disappoint you. I will must say whatever time you are going to spend with me, you will get some value from here, and wherever you are, your life get increased and your business also get prosperous. Okay, so quick learning. What one or two things which you have learned yesterday, just type in the comment box so that quickly we can recap. Okay, anything. Yeah, yes, RMA. Hariharan is saying RMA. Very good. Just a minute. Okay, sorry for the glitch. So yes, Hariharan is saying RMA. Yeah, roots are important. Is my saying. Yeah, yes. Raghavendra is saying about 8+1 formula. Yeah, yes, yes. So yes, we discuss PSP, we discuss 8+1 formula, we discuss RMA, and we, of course, we discuss roots. And thank you so much for sharing all those learnings with me. And I hope you got value from this yesterday's session. And whatever we are going to discuss today, that will help you to move ahead one step ahead. So let's start with the day 4, and where we are going to have the building rapport. This is a main topic, but other than that, we are also going to have couple of more things which we are going to have deep dive. Okay, this was the assignment. Hope you got chance to do the assignment. There was 2 assignments which I gave. How many steps do you have in your business uh, doing self preparation? And second assignment was make a list of 5 channels. If you have done, that's great. In case you didn't get time to do that, we will do this together. But from today onward, I emphasize you can spend at least 10 minutes on these assignments and try to do that from yourself, because when you do these assignments, that will help you to implement. Because learning is one thing, you can watch entire day learning videos, you can watch entire uh, years to learning videos, but that is not going to change your life. That is not going to change your self style. If you really want to change your self behavior, if you really want to create an impact in this universe, you need to implement the things. So that's why every day I'm giving the assignments, and I'm expecting you all should do that. Okay, so the first one is how many steps. These are the steps which I recommend in each sales preparations you should have. Okay. The first, you should know your product and service ins and out. You should understand your target audience. You should craft compelling sales pitch. You should prepare sales collateral and collect all those collateral. Collateral is little complicated one. Let me simplify. That is your catalog, your brochures, your visiting card. All these things comes under collateral. Train your sales team. If you are the business owner, if you are heading the entire sales department, or if you feel I have something amazing sales knowledge, you should transfer that knowledge to your colleagues, to your juniors, and the remaining staffs. But you cannot stop yourself to share your knowledge with someone else. That's why we are connecting here, and I am sharing whatever I know with you all. There's no any other intention. Definitely, if you want to master, if you want hand holding, you can join my master's program. But I'm here just to share my learnings, whatever I have. So this is something you also need to do. Whatever sales knowledge you have, that you can pass to your team. These are the 5 steps of any self preparation. Next question was list of 5 channels. Most of the time, which I have seen, mostly people are just using the call or maybe WhatsApp to to have the effective communications, but there are hundreds of ways by that you can communicate to your prospects. And these are the 5. By your websites and search engine optimization, you can communicate to your clients. Okay. Social media, very, very powerful, very, very simple. Create one simple video, simple banner, and put in the website. By that, also, you are able to communicate to your clients. Okay. Email marketing, bulk marketing, maybe you can buy a database, or you can list, you can create a list of all your clients, all your prospects, and then you can do the bulk mailing. You can do the networking and partnership. You can find the like-minded people and do the networking with them. You can have the partnership with them. And of course, customer support channel is also a communication channel. So these 5, you can find out which one is suitable for your business and start implementing that in your business. And of course, at any stage, if you feel you need hand holding for the digital marketing and sales, feel free to connect us. At the end of the session, I'm going you to share our email ID and mobile number. Take a screenshot and make sure this is something you implement in your sales and business. Okay, so let's move ahead and start the day 4. And just type yes or no if you heard this word called grooming. Have you heard this grooming word earlier? Perfect, perfect. If you heard, that's good. And if you not, no worries. We are here to tell you what is the grooming and how important that is. So let me tell you, first of all, you all need to understand grooming is something very, very important for your business as well. And there will be these 3 grooming you need to do if you want to build your personal brand. Okay. I recommend today we have around 62%, and I want you all should groom your personal brand. You all should have your personal brand, and for that you need to groom these 3 things. Okay, what were the 3 things? Number 1 is yourself. You need to groom yourself. You need to stop your older version. You need to upgrade yourself. You need to learn a new skills. You need to learn a new way of communicating to client. You need to adapt new technologies. You need to learn something new every day. And when you do that, definitely you are going to groom yourself. So if we are in the sales industry, if we are the business owner, every day we must need to groom ourselves. Otherwise, any new person will come and we will be nowhere. So make sure you continuously groom yourself. Second, whatever brand you are holding. Like in my case, my brand name is Sell Without Selling. My book is also named with the Sell Without Selling, if you are able to see me. My agency name is also Sell Without Selling. That is a message along with my brand name. You should also have your brand name. Whatever name you like, whatever message you like, you can have, but make sure you have one specific brand. And you continuously need to promote your brand. There is no hesitation to continuously promote my name everywhere. I'm doing that every time. Whenever I speak, I talk about the Sell Without Selling. Same kind of brand you also need to have, and continuously you need to groom that. Last but not least is the solution. Whatever solution you are providing, you need to groom that time to time. You cannot have the same kind of methodology and techniques continue. You need to upgrade that time to time. And when you do that, these three things, automatically your entire personal brand get grown. Okay. And how you can create a first impression, because let me tell you, before you create any kind of brand, any kind of personality, or any kind of good impression, there are some basic steps going to be at the very beginning. And in this particular slide we are going to have very detailed discussion how you can create your first impression in this 4 by 20 principle. This is very powerful principle. If you are not aware, make sure you put your enough attention to understand this 4 by 20 principle. This will be the game changing for yourself. First 20-inch of body, if you are able to see me, this is almost 20-inch, and this 20-inch portion is the first who is directly going to expose to your clients. Okay, so make sure this 20-inch of your body is, there won't be any distraction, there won't be any kind of things which distract to your customer or your prospect. You need to make sure things are simple, things are not complicated and easy to go. Okay, first 20-inch of body should be very clear and perfect. Second, first 20 steps. Whenever you walk to your client, whenever you walk for interview, whenever you walk for any kind of conversation, you need to put special attention on initial 20 steps, because we all are a human being, and by knowing unknowing, universe has programmed us to judge the thing. Either we are perfect or not, it doesn't matter, but we always try to judge others. And by judging these 20 steps, maybe your client is going to make the decision they want to do the transaction with you or not. So make sure these initial 20 steps you followed all the SOPs, standard operating procedures. There will be hundreds of methods, but make sure you are aware initial 20 steps are going to be very crucial. Third, first 20 words. Whenever you start conversation, put special attentions on your initial 20 words, because as I mentioned, human being programmed like that, where they are going to judge you by these initial 20 words. So you need to make sure you have done the preparation for these initial 20 words, and you are conscious for your initial 20 words. Last but not least is 20 steps of your interaction. Point number 2 is different. Point number 4 is different. Make sure you understand the difference. Here we are just going to talk. Here we were talked about walk, but here you are going to have the entire interaction. Maybe in the interaction there will be different steps, and make sure initial 20 steps you have taken all the precautions so that there won't be any kind of hiccups. Take the screenshot and make sure you have all these things in place. With this, today I would like to share one story. And this story, let me tell you, is playing a very key role whenever we talk about the physical appearance. Okay, this physical appearance is important for you to understand how this is playing a very key role when you ask someone help or when you ask someone anything. Okay, so there is a very famous professor who was in US, uh, decided to do an experiment. Okay, and he picked a day of Monday and timing around 10:30. Of course, Monday is a busy day, and this 10:30 time is a very peak time. So one Monday, he wear a very casual dress, and he reached to the metro station, and he start stopping people and start telling them he came from a different city and he lost his wallet and he needs some money to go back to his hometown. He approached to 100 people in the entire Monday. He approached to the 100 people, and out of 100 people, only five people who gave the attention and helped him to go back to the hometown. Same professor, same Monday he picked another week. Time is same, 10:30. And in this time, he wear a proper shoe, proper shoes, and he carried his uh, laptop handbag as well. And he started stopping people, and he stopped 100 people. He asked 100 people for the help, and out of 100, he found 20 people helped him with the cash, and definitely he found there is a very significant difference in the one Monday when he wear the casual dress, second Monday when he wore this formal dress. So that means if you wear a proper dress, that will change people's mind and that will give you the better outcome. So we are going to talk in very detailed manner how your personal dress up things are playing a very important role. That's why I made this story. These four key components are going to play a very key role in your groomings. Okay. The first one is the hair. You need to make sure your hairs well shaped, and you cannot have something which is not fit to your personality. Okay, you can check all these persons whosoever is in this banner, they are well maintain their hairs. Hygiene, there is no compromise on that. You need to maintain the hygiene. Try to follow the things whatever we are sharing, but make sure you have the hygiene related things. Makeup, all the females have the right to apply the makeup. There's no doubt on that. And you need to find what makeup is suitable for you. You can apply. Dressings, make sure at least for the business you dress up very well. Wear suits if possible, and use proper dress up. So these four things are the proper groomings. This is the checklist, very detailed checklist, and I want you all can take the screenshot. For the dress should be clean and iron, well fitting. You cannot have the very big size or small size. Shoes should be clean and polished. Socks should be clean, not torn or elastic, not loose. Nails should be clean, cut and filled. Hair, of course, clean and dandruff free. Makeup, light and complementing your face. Jewelry, make sure your jewelries are delicate and minimal. And this is your daily task, which you need to make sure today you have done that. Breathe, shower, press, save, and use deodorant. So make sure you are following all these things because cells is in the cells appearance is playing a very key role. We are going to talk more on that particular things. Okay, so this is the Albert Mehrabian's rules, and as per this rule, if you see here, 55% contribution is from the body language, and remaining 38% is from the tone of voice, and only 7% are the word. So what you understand here? To me, I mean, whatever we are saying, that is going to just create an impact of 7%. That means remaining 83% is the thing which is coming from the body language and the tone. And here, the most contribution is from the body language. It means if you are a confident, if you are able to handle your body language part, automatically you get the 55% marks out of 100. So why we cannot master, why we cannot put our most of the efforts just on the body language? Because remaining two things are contributing less. Tone of voice, of course, low tone, high tone is playing a role, but that is also less than the body language. So make sure you have the right and appropriate body language. And word is just contributing 7%. So stop just focusing on the words, because what I have seen most of the time we are just focusing on the words. How I'm going to speak, what kind of words I'm going to use, what kind of vocabulary will be, and how my pronunciations will be. Don't worry at all. Your body language, and then second contribution is your tone of voice is the one which is going to play a significant role. Okay, take this screenshot as well if you feel this is something important, and start working on your body language. Tone of voice, how you can play with your tone and voice. These 4 P's are going to help you to play with your tone of voice. Okay, the first is pace. You need to find your pace is suitable for you. You need to find your pitch. Many times people go either very fast or very slow, but that is also not appropriate. You need to make sure you have the right pitch, which easily people can understand and easily people can connect. If you are going so fast, maybe many people may miss your message. And another side, if you are going too slow, maybe your audience is going to get bored. So make sure you have the right pitch. Second is power. You cannot have the voice which is very low. Nobody is interested to listen the powerless voice. So make sure your customer is able to hear you properly, and you put enough efforts in your voice. Okay, so power should be appropriate. Pause, very important. Time to time you need to do the practice. how to take pause. This is something you must need to learn if you are the one who is very fast but always forget to take the pause. There is a high chance your client is not going to get chance to speak with, to convey their message. Okay, take pause time to time whenever you feel it's time to take pause. Just start listening to your client, and definitely you will need that. Okay, so this was the tone of voice, and with this, these are some creating impact pictures. Very simple. By pictures only you can understand. You can wear the dress. You can stand like this. You can have this kind of conversation. These are some pictures of body language. So here will be the 5 steps, and these 5 steps are going to play a very important role. How you can build the report and how you can trust. So just type comment box. Do you think you are you have put enough effort in building the trust? You are building the trust. You are your client is trusting on you. Just type yes or no. Okay, almost 3 persons have told me yes, they have done. Uh, Client is trusting on them. So client is trusting on you because of your efforts, or because that come automatically. Type automatically, or because of your effort. Your or auto. Yes, because this kind of efforts you have to, due to that your client is trusting on you. Okay, so let me share my screen again, and these are the 5 steps which you need to follow to build your rapport and trust. Okay, the first step is put yourself in the customer's shoes and try to understand their perspective, emotions, and challenges. It's very easy for us to bypass the process. It's very easy for us to ignore the things what client is facing. But trust me, until unless you cannot sense your client's pain, your client is not going to do the transactions with you. So make sure you put yourself in the client's shoes and understand what kind of challenges and emotions they have. Either you like or not, you have to go through the client's pain. That's why in this particular step one, you have to put yourself in the customer's shoes. If you really want to do the big transaction, small transaction B2C is totally fine. People will come and they will buy Maggie and they will go. People will come, they will buy milk and they will go. People will come and they will buy the shoes and they will go. But if you want to do the big transactions, crore rupees transaction, lakhs rupees transaction, you have to understand the customer's pain. And when you do that, definitely your prospect is going to do the transactions with you. Okay. Second step will be open and honest. I think from last 2 days, we are continuously talking about the honesty. We are continuously talking about the transparency and building trust. There's no substitute on that. You have to be trustworthy. You have to transparent. You have to be open. Make sure your client is not feeling like there is a big shield in front of you. They feel, yes, this person is transparent and trustworthy. And even if things won't work, he or she is with me. So make sure you have this kind of environment, this kind of open nature, this kind of transparent nature, where your client can understand, yes, this person is trustworthy. Okay. The third step is so that you care about customer. Follow up, ensure their satisfaction, and address any concern. See, people don't care how much you know. People only concerned how much you care for them. So they are only interested how much you are going to care to them. So start showing the care of yours. Start showing the things you are going to do for them. And the most important, ensure their satisfaction, solve their concerns. You need to make sure whatever concerns they have, that you address them very well. If you cannot address, there is a high chances they will satisfy and they are going to tell the same thing to your remaining customers as well. So find out the gaps and start filling that immediately. Step number 4 is respect your customer boundaries and privacy. Take the permission. There is no harm on that to taking the permission. Whatever you are going to do with the permission. If you feel this is something going to harm the customer's privacy, first of all, don't do that. In case if it's really required to share that information with any third party or any kind of things which is beyond their privacy, take the permission. There is no problem on that, but you have to respect their boundaries. Okay. Next is go above beyond and exceed your expectations and surprise them unexpected way. See, there is a very easy thing. Don't do promise and deliver something. Very easy. But this won't work. Make the bold promise and deliver them. Make the bold promise and deliver them and show them this is the way you are working. Make sure you made that bold promise and you delivered them. Okay. And when you do that, definitely your client is going to love that. So make sure today, whatever services you are offering, whatever business you are offering, you are making the bold promise with them and giving them the unexpected perks. Take the screenshot of this as well and implement this. And today we are going to have assignments as well and make sure these some steps will be from here as well. Okay. So with this, let's have the next slide. This is a very famous quote from Damon John. What he's saying, good grooming is an integral and impossible style is a must. If you don't look at a part, no more, no one want to give you a time or money. If you want attention, if you want time or money, you have to groom yourself. Okay, this is something. And here is the assignment. But before we share the assignment quickly, I'm sharing this review form, and I want you all submit your review. This is not going to be take much time, hardly 1 minute is going to take. So make sure you submit your review here and your feedback, genuine feedback. and let me share you the assignment. What you need to do, you need to have two assignments. These two assignments will be, what steps do you follow to groom your personality? This is the step one. And second question will be, what steps to build a rapport? Okay, these two questions, please make sure you spend some time on these two questions and check how you can follow these two things. Okay, and this is the time for Q&A. Please type all your questions in the comment box, then we can have the discussion. Yeah, every day we are having around 30 to 45-minute class. So Arvind is asking what is the class duration. Duration is 30 to 45 minutes, because ideally any person can have any person is having the capability to understand the things between 20 to 40 minutes. So that's why I'm restricting this duration within 20 to 40 minutes. But I will make sure this will not go straight beyond 45 minutes. Okay. Hariharan is asking how he can groom his personality. Okay. So Hariharan, I have given you the checklist. You need to follow that checklist. Okay. Whenever you go out, please make sure you have all the things in place, like I just okay. Site should be clean and iron. Everything. Let me project again. So you just need to follow this checklist, and when you follow, definitely you are going to grow. Sorry. Yeah. So this is a checklist. This checklist you need to follow, and definitely when you follow appropriately, your personality get grown. And of course, there are three more things which you need to do, and that is the which we discuss. Groom yourself, groom your brand, and solve yourself. Okay. Okay. Rasmi is saying, which way how I can build my brand. Okay, so first of all, you need to understand which particular brand you want to develop. Either you are in the coaching industry, or you are having your manufacturing facility, or you are having your service business, or you are having any kind of other business. So whatever business you have, based upon your business, you need to decide which particular brand you want to develop. So first, you will decide which business you want to do, then you can make a brand, and then you can start developing that brand and make sure that brand is not very off from your current personality. Okay, hope I answered. Second question is from Krishna, and Krishna is asking this 55% body language. Yeah, just a minute. Yeah. So 55% is the part of body language. So you need to work on your body language. How you are shaking your head, what kind of dresses you are wearing, how you are speaking with them, are you are making the eye contact during the conversation or not, what kind of communication ways do you have. All these things will come under the body language. Make sure you have all the things related to body language. Okay. Another question is from Anuradha. How behavior affects. Of course, behavior is the important part, because let's take example. Today, customer came to you, and he is interested in one product. You have shown them, and of course, you are expecting that customer to buy the thing, but they are not ready now to buy the thing. And you start misbehaving them, Do you think they will come later and buy that product? Of course not. So make sure your behavior cannot get changed based upon the buying or not buying decisions. Okay, behave properly, give them the appropriate information, wait for the right time. If they came to now, that doesn't mean they will buy immediately. Last question we will take from Hariharan, and Hariharan is saying, okay. Yeah, 4 by 20 principle. Let me share again. I think you joined late. So 4 by 20 principle is this one. Yeah, 4 by 20 principle is this. Just a minute. Yeah. So these are the 4 by 20 principle. 20 inch of your body and 20 steps of your walk. Then 20 words you speak and 20 steps of your overall interaction. So these will be the your 4 principles of 20. Okay. I request you all please submit your review because your feedback really matters to us. So far I can see only 6 persons has submitted their review. I request you all. Today we can see Hariharan is here, Krishna is here, Raghavendra is here, Ravi is here. Then we have Anuradha is here, Surendra is here. Please make sure you submit your review. Please submit your genuine feedback so that we all can grow together, and I can also understand what things I need to improve. Okay, so please submit your review, and if you have any further question, you can always connect to us in this WhatsApp number and email ID. Let me show you this 7011 and connect at the red cell without saying. Okay, and tomorrow again we are going to connect at sharp 6:30. Till that time, take care of yourself and please finish your homework as well, and then we'll have the more discussion. Okay, last question. I think Surendra, details for 20 principle. Details for 20 principle. Details for 20 principle. Sorry, Surendra, I didn't get what do you mean 20 principles. Please put more detail of your question. We will clarify. Yeah, just 4 principles. So let me print again. This is the 4 principle. Just a minute. Here we go. Yeah. So 4 is the number, and this is the 20 inch, 20 steps, 20 words, and 20 steps of your interaction. This is how this 4 and 20 came. Okay. First is a 20 inch of your body, which I already, if you, whenever you communicate upper portion of your body, which directly come to contact of your customer, that is the 20 inch of your body. 20 steps during the walk, 20 steps are going to play a significant role. 20 words, whatever you speak, people is going to have the judge mental mindset. They are going to judge you by the initial 20 words. Whatever interactions you are going to have, that 20 steps they are going to follow. Okay, so this will be your 4 by 20 principles. Hope I answered your question. Okay, so let's wrap this session. Whosoever have not submitted your feedback, please submit, and let's connect again tomorrow at the same time, 6:30. See you tomorrow. Till that time, take care of yourself.